It's Father Ed, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, what's your... First, we want to children, young people, to thank our parents for bringing us out here to play sports, to play softball, to play baseball. A lot of kids in the world don't get a chance, and you should thank your parents every day for their willingness to get you here. A lot of coaching. It's a great thing for your life, for building that sense of being part of something bigger than you yourself. So thank your parents, your grandparents, bouncing up to whoever got you here today. Let's say it quick because this guy's got to talk for a long time. Very close to me. All right. All right. I know you're probably not all Christian.
Hey, pay attention!
Pay attention. No problem. Strong and faithful God, as we come together to begin this season, we ask you to bless these young athletes, continue to bless these young athletes, instill in them respect for each other, respect for their coaches, respect for the sometimes difficult umpires, and reward them, O Lord, for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Let the people say, amen. I'm going to sprinkle some water on you to remind you not only of your baptism, but of the sweat and the effort that it takes to be champions like these young ladies. It doesn't just happen. It takes a lot of sweat, it takes a lot of perseverance, it takes a lot of teamwork. So I'm going to sprinkle this water. If anybody starts to sizzle, we'll all run. All right, boys and girls, I was reading that little sign over there with that right-handed kid. Any left-handers here? All right, we're the best, but we're on. We're the best, but we're on. There's something that says we come to play and to have fun. So the number one reason of doing all of this is to have some fun together. Have a good season.
Thank you, Father. Let's hear it for Father Ed, Holy Child. We'll see you tonight on this. All right. He'll be around. All right. Now I'd like to thank my board of directors. I'd like to thank the board of directors of Gkll. Without them, today does not happen. They did an amazing job on this complex upstairs, getting it ready for today's opening ceremony. I'd like to thank my player agents who kill it every single year trying to put 650 kids together. 650 kids together on teams, okay? I want to be placed here. I want to be placed there. Tommy's got to play with Anthony. Anthony's got to play with Michael. It goes on and on and on. And you know what? The most important thing are my player agents, and I thank you guys and girls for what you do. I'd like to thank our sponsorships, our sponsors. As you can see, the banners all over the complex. They spend their hard-earned money to sponsor for you guys. Okay, this is how this complex looks so nice. New scoreboards, new fields, upkeep of the complex, dirt, red rock, lawn care. It goes on and on and on. And without those guys, this does not happen. Wagner High School Band, all the members that come, all our members that come and help out. Okay? Also, most important, my Vice President, James Ronaldo. Okay? Let's hear it for James Ronaldo. Exactly. Nice job, Brian. All right? Yes, my name is here, but let me tell you something. I can't get it done without that guy. Okay? Yes, he's the guy. All right? He's the one that keeps me sane. He's the one that keeps me calm. He's the one that makes me who I am today. And I thank him for that at Gkll Little League. Well, my wife is who I am today, but before I get yelled at. I cannot do it without James Ronaldo. So once again, thank you, Jim. And let's hear it for Jim Ronaldo. Okay. Also, I also like to thank the high schools that come, high schools that donate. They come and they participate in our indoor facility. Okay. They come and they do their workouts here, and they also help us out with the way this complex looks. So I like to thank the high schools, Monsignor Farrell, Moore Catholic High School, St. Joe's, whoever's been here through the past. And if I left anyone out, sorry. Okay? I also like to thank Donna Duran, our softball coordinator. Let's hear it for Donna Duran. I'd like to thank our challenger coordinator, Sue Adone. I'd like to thank Jackie Ronaldo, Jim's wife. She's another big part of our success at Gkll Little League. She does most of my computer work and paperwork, which helps me out tremendously because I type like this. Okay? So Jackie, thank you very much. And most important, I'd like to thank my wife and my family, my two sons, Robert and Stefan. Okay? Without Robert, Stefan, and my wife, Stephanie, this does not happen, me standing here. If they're not involved, I'm not involved. And I can't thank her enough what she has to deal with. And believe me, if you all know me, she deals with a lot. Okay? I thank you, I love you, and thank you for letting me do what I do. So now I'd like to call up Jackie, Donna, Sue, and my wife, Stephanie. Please, ladies, come on up.
Sue's going up.
All right. Thank you, John. Here you go, Sue. Thank you for everything you do. Here, Jackie. Thank you so much. Where's Big D? Double D, where are you? Ah, thank you. All right. Thank you. Love you. And yes, as you do know, most of you do know, this is my son's last final season at Gkll Little League. It's going to be a tough day today and a tough season, and come June, it'll be especially tough. And I'm going to tell you something, parents, it goes by fast. I put my oldest son through this Little League. He's now a junior at Moore Catholic High School playing baseball. Guess what? I'm here today for you guys because this is where I want to be, as he's out probably pitching today, because when I'm there, he pitches. And when I go to the games, he don't pitch. So, okay, it happens fast. And just like that, 12 years with Stefan, it's over come June. And it's very, very, it's fun, it's exciting, and it's sad. Okay? So please, hold on to these memories. Now I'd like to call up District Administrator Frank Cambria. He is held to a 35-second speech, if that's possible. Frank Cambria. He doesn't have a piece of paper. We're in good shape.
Two ladies, come here. Come here, girls. Come on. Come on. Come on, I need you two. Oh, she's stuck. I'm stuck. All right, these two girls are very important. You see, they're young, they're girls, and they're all part of the league and 50 years of Girls Got Game. I want them right there. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We got a great day for a parade. We're kind of worried about rain. We had it all week. We're good today. Little League baseball and softball is nothing better. You get to play on these beautiful fields and build lasting memories while making lifelong friendships. I'd like to thank Rock Pascal and the Gkll Board of Directors who work hard to give your children the chance to play in a safe environment. Please remember, the most important word when you walk through these gates is the word fun. It's a 3-letter word, F-U-N, and parents, you gotta remember to keep it fun for your children. That's the biggest part of playing in this league, is to keep it fun. If you keep it fun for the kids, they will build happy memories. Every time these boys and girls take the field, they become little major leaguers and they're the stars of the show. Enjoy these times because they go fast. The 12-year-olds can attest to that, like Rob just mentioned about his son Stefan being in his last year. They come in as T-balls and in the blink of an eye, they're graduating from Little League as 12-year-olds. Gkll Little League and South Shore Little League will again be hosting the 12-year-old New York State tournament. That's the tournament that goes to Williamsport, where you see on the Little League World Series. We are the second to last stop before they go to that World Series, and we have it right in our own backyard. So come on out in the summer and watch some of the games. They're great games. And now the reason why I got my two girls over here, these young ladies, and for the girls, we picked up the 10-year-old regionals. They'll be held at Snug Harbor this year, and it's the first time ever Staten Island has ever hosted a regional tournament. And we did it with the girls. So give these girls a round of applause here. That's Girls with Game, 50-year anniversary. Our district has some of the best players in the state, and I expect one of our district teams to be in it. Lastly, I want to wish everyone good luck this year and have a great season. God bless you all and have a great year. Bob, I'm done.
All right.
Wait, do we play that first?
All right. We're moving along. Not bad, Frank. That might be record timing. Not bad. All right. So, here we go. It's time. It is time. What time do you think it is? What? All right, here we go. It's now time to honor our 2023 state champion, 11U state champion girls. Hey, like Father had said, you know what? We put our blood, sweat, and their tears through these games, through these practices. From June 1st, they have practice every single day. From the morning to the night, maybe one practice, maybe two practices. It all depends on what crazy Coach Harvey and crazy Coach Frank had in store for these young ladies. But let me tell you something. I was there for that whole ride. Okay, I was there from the first game at Snug Harbor. We played at Snug first. Yeah, you see? Great kills. The championship game at Snug Harbor to win District 24. All the way up to Long Island for their state championship. All right. So now, as you all know, you win a state championship at Gkll Little League. You are honored throughout the rest of your life, unless this complex comes crashing down. Okay? Our 2023 state champions will be honored as soon as you walk in the complex. As soon as you walk in, their banner will stand on top of that score booth every single day for the rest of their lives. And guess what? They earned every bit of it. Let's hear it for these girls. All right. I'd like to call up Coach Harvey, manager, Coach Harvey Bird of these championship girls.
So I'd like to thank President Robles, Gal, and softball director Donna Duran for giving me the opportunity to coach this team. Thank you to Allie, Brielle, Christina Diarca, Coach Frank, who's like a brother to me, Coach Alexis, who I don't know if she's here today. But thank you to everyone that helped out. It does take a village, and I have to say the softball community here is great. We work together really well, and there has to be a buy-in. Families, coaches, players, everybody here is top-notch in this group. These girls are the most mentally and physically tough players I've ever coached, and I've been coaching for 8 years. They play the game with joy, they play the game with passion, and they really get at it on every play. They could have folded a couple of times against Long Island. We lost the first game. And that could have been a really tough road ahead. And these girls came out the next day against a really tough Wanto Long Island team and put them to rest really early in the game. We won 3-1, and we won 5 straight to win the state championship. Got great pitching from Emily Loveridge, who not many consider on this island. We had a great lineup, a lot of girls contributing with big hits. I can't say enough about this group and their parents. It's like a family. I love them all, and I look forward to coaching them again this year and seeing if we can go back to the States again and maybe go further. And I want to thank my wife, who for 2 years has allowed me to coach this team. It's a lot of commitment, like Rob said, and it's 3-hour days, sometimes 4 or 5 hour days, and we have a baby, we have another new baby that just came, and she still supports what I do, and I'm really appreciative of it. And like I said, family means everything, and my family was there the whole way through Long Island, so I can't thank them enough. And I just really appreciate, we all appreciate all the support. Every single girl here appreciates it, all the parents appreciate it, the coaches, and I love you all, and let's do it again.
All right, girls, so what we're going to do, we're going to call you up to get your dog tags. You're going to get dog tags and you're going to get sweatshirts. Listen, you are just handed a sweatshirt. We will go through the sizes, okay? So just grab your sweatshirt, your dog tag, and we'll work out the sizes when we get upstairs, where you're going to be honored for with your lunch.
Number 21, Gabby Salmonese. Best catcher in New York City. Olivia Cozzolino. Olivia had some huge hits in the tournament, especially in the championship game. Alessandra Carbonella. Alessandra broke a finger a week into practice and turned into a lefty and got some huge hits from the left side of the plate in the Island Championship and in the state tournament. Emma Rose Amsterdam. Emma Rose played a great outfield in the beginning of this season. She had some big hits in the tournament, and she was found the ball, and we're proud of her. Pia Mitwaite. Pia drove in a couple of big runs against Wantor, even though she grounded out and she got upset. But she drove in a huge run that ended up tying the game for us. Emily Loveridge. As a Mets fan, I appreciate Emily Loveridge because she gets into more bases loaded jams than Armando Benitez or John Frank or any of those, but she always seems to get out of them. Emma Snell. The toughest kid I've ever coached. Most athletic, made some incredible plays at shortstop. She's the heart and soul of this team. Julia Tampa. What an improvement this season for Julia. She had a huge bunt in the championship game. She made some incredible plays in the outfield. She got a bright future too. Presley Sotero, our leadoff hitter, sets the table, always on base, always putting the bat on the ball. She's our backup pitcher. She throws hard and she makes some great plays in the field. Last but not least, Emily Berg, holding it down at third base. Best bunt defense in New York City for this team, I'm telling you. Big hits in the championship game. All right, Juliana Legidis couldn't be here today. She's sick, she's under the weather. But she's the power bat in the middle of our lineup, and she really makes our team go. She hits the ball, she drives it all over the field, and she's just a big part of what we do. Another player is not here today. Somebody can accept it for Stefania Santana. She's our backup catcher, outfielder, and she's another big part of our lineup. And you know what we did, we couldn't have done without any of these girls. 1 to 12, every girl contributed in some way and played a role in winning the game. It was amazing, and I'm just so proud of them.
All right, let's hear it for 2023 state champion. All right, here we go. We lost half our crowd. It's okay. It happens every year. We'll remember that when their kids are 12 or champions. All right, here we go. Now we're going to raise our flag. One of my favorite parts of our opening day is raising our flags. We raise the American flag. We raise the POW. And this year we'll be hanging the 50 years of softball. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Bill Finkel and Johnson Gary, two board of directors at Great Hills Little League. Bill Finkel's been a fixture for many, many years at Great Hills. We love you, Bill. He runs our concession stand, does a great job. All right. Now I'd like to call up Emma Schnell for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to to the flag and the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you, Emma. Now I'd like to call up Emily Bird to sing our national anthem. Emily's cold. Let's hear it to warm her up. Let's hear it again for Emily Bird. And yes, this is my beautiful niece, Emily.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets a red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, Emily Bird. You can hear Emily Bird on what? Spotify? What's the name of the song? All I Want? All I Want for Christmas? Download it. It's an amazing song. She does an amazing job, and she works really, really hard between her singing and playing softball. Like I said, she's my niece. And also, I have my nephew, Harvey Bird, who also is his final season at Gkll 11U. All right. I'd like to thank, no politician showed up today. We do have a representative from David Carr, which is Giuseppe Desario. Thank you for coming today. He does not want to speak. But his niece, Madison Moore, played here for many years at Gkll, and he loves coming back and supporting us. Thank you to Mr. Carr for his donation as well. Thank you. Okay, we got two more important things, okay? We have, unfortunately, our Grand Marshal, Al Gambardella, got sick and he wasn't able to attend today. But just a little briefing. Al has been around Gkll for many, many years. He's been a board of director, a dad, obviously, and you know, he always showed his support here. So he helped to get all the lights up at Gkll, and always here like we are for countless hours. We thank Al, and on his plaque that John Mulia will give him, or Frank Cambria, for your continued time, dedication, outstanding support to the children of Gkll Little League. Presented to Al Gambardella. Thank you. All right. Two more important things, guys. We got the Hall of Fame inductees coming. We're going to talk about them briefly, but I want to give one important honor. Okay. Every year, what we do is we honor. Every year, we put a fallen firefighter, police officer, whoever it was, to our 9/11. We dedicate Tunnel to Towers. We hold a tournament which is going to be September 14th and 15th at Gkll. Okay, we're gonna hold we host the tournament. All proceeds go to the Tunnel to Towers. Today we have Jack Frenieri. Is he still here? We also have Jack Frenieri here representing the Tunnel for Towers. As we all know, we will host the tournament and all proceeds will go to the Tunnel to Towers. Would you like to say something?
I only have about an hour's speech, but I'll try to keep it down to 5 minutes. No, I want to thank everybody for what you do. Tons of times very proud to help that island. That's where we were born. And we will continue to grow. I want to let you know that when I started there was the sixth person that worked there. Now we have 250 people that work at Tunnel to Towers. So it's an amazing organization. You got to go to our website. You can find out about it. It's a lot shorter than hearing me. T2T.org. All right. I want to thank over to that person. Never forget 9/11. Kids, I know you don't know you weren't around, but it is something you have to know because it's very important part of our culture. Thank you very much. Try to get a jacket.
All right, thank you. This year's recipient for our 9/11 Stephen Stiller Memorial Award goes to John Sharp. John Sharp was a hard-working, dedicated family man who was one of many who did not come home on the tragic night of September 11, 2001. He answered the call for FDNY Engine 201 Brooklyn and ran into the Twin Towers like it was just another day on the job. Unfortunately, like so many others, he perished on this fateful day. At the time of his death, John had 2 sons, Robert and Christopher. And days later, his wife, Jeanette, found out she was pregnant with their third. Less than a year later, John was born and named after his late dad. All 3 boys came through Gkll's Little League from T-ball to the major division. All 3 were National League All-Stars, and firefighter John Sharp sponsored several teams at Gkll's Little League for many, many years. This year's recipient is John Sharp, and I'd like to call up his wife, Mrs. Sharp, Jeanette, to come up. Okay, as you know, John's name will be posted on our Tunnel for Towers scoreboard. His name will be there for the whole season. And come September 14th, 15th, with the tournament coming, we will present you with a plaque and stuff. Okay? Sorry. Would you like to say a few words? Or would you like to get yourself? Okay, here you go.
Hey guys, thank you so much for having me.
Give him the mic.
Sorry. Gkll has been a home for me for many years. I'm now at 25, turning 26 this year. And this place has been has had some of the best memories I can ever imagine, including even getting hit in the face by a baseball, and having my front teeth knocked out, my lips split open, and having to wear a mask my whole 12-year-old year. So that was quite funny. But no, this place has really been a home for me. Mom took us to many practices here, many grueling cold nights, some hot summer days, even throwing us some batting practice out in the cage like a mom that a dad would usually do, but Mom was always there for us, putting a smile on two of my brothers' faces all the time. So Gkll has always been a home for us, and can't wait to see this scoreboard be named after Dad. And I know he's beaming down because he was a big baseball fan, a big Met fan, which I now suffer from. But now I'm really happy that you guys get to enjoy and really just think about those heroes that gave up their lives that day, and just say a prayer sometimes, and just be thankful that you have your parents that are at these games for you, that take you to these practices, because in the blink of an eye, it can be gone. So give them a thank you, give them a hug at night, give them a kiss, and say thank you every day.
Thank you so much. All right, let's hear it for the Shard family, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Probably going to get yelled at for my host being out of whack, out of order, but it's okay. Again, keep in mind, we lose people every year. But this is an important part of the ceremony at Gkll Little League. Okay, in 2022, we formed the Hall of Fame committee. The committee members are past presidents Frank Cambria and John Mulia, longtime director Joe Machia, and Anthony Macciola. This year, Ali Chiamonte was added to the committee, and the chairman is Jane Speciali. This year, we have selected 4 amazing individuals. Now I'd like to bring up John Mulia to introduce those 4 Mulias. The 4 recipients of our Hall of Fame. Oh, please, no 4 Mulias.
Listen, it's my honor and my pleasure to bring these 4 individuals the recognition they so surely deserve. I'd like to thank Rob Pascal and Jim Ronaldo for the amazing job that those 2 guys did yesterday over here, as well as the other board of directors that came around. Also, Stephanie was here last night, hanging those bunting up. Can't do better than that. Our first recipient is Nick Del Preti. Had one of those special Little League careers at Gkll. He excelled in every division he played in, but especially in the premier division of the major division for the Mariners. A 4-time All-Star, Del Preti's crowning achievement was being a key cog in the 2005 American run to the district title. This team also won the Section 3 championship before falling 1 game short of the state title. Del Preti continued his success as an athlete after leaving Gkll, starring on a diamond at Monsignor Farrell, which he did us very proud, and later at the College of Staten Island. So Nick Del Preti is one of the individuals going into the Hall of Fame. The next one is a very special one to me, and I was given his award last year that we created for Jerry Lee. Jerry Lee was arguably one of the most successful coaches to patrol the sidelines of Gkll Little League. From the late 90s to the early 2000s, Jerry led several girls softball teams to the district and sectional championships, and also won a state championship. That was 30 years ago. Seemed like yesterday. He guided his 4 kids through the league as well. Jerry was a member of the board of directors, as well as, and his legacy at Gkll lives on today, as many of his former players now coach at the league. It's my honor that Jerry Lee goes into that Hall of Fame. The next one is a guy I served with for many years, and that's John Tobacco. John held many hats in his 25 plus years of service to Gkll. And you can see on the building in the back, his plaque is up there with his picture. John built that building as well as a lot of other things in this league. The Fiery Tobacco coached his 3 sons, John Jr., Derek, and Todd, at the league. He also managed teams on both the boys and girls sides of the league, as well as serving as league president throughout his tenure. Amongst his many accomplishments, he led the 1994 9 and 10-year-old girls softball team to the New York State Championship at Ozone Howard Little League. I didn't think we were going to get out of there alive that day. But those girls were a phenomenal team. You couldn't beat them. And it was just an amazing run. In addition to his time at Gkll Little League, Tobacco also was vice president of the Staten Island Boys Football League and a football and baseball coach at Monsignor Farrell. I coached with John at Monsignor Farrell, and we had a hell of a run. And that happened to be the year that John passed. So John Tobacco goes into the Hall of Fame. Last but not least, somebody very very special to me and always has been, is Sue Adone. Sue has held many hats in her 25 years plus of service to Great Kills Little League. A longtime board of director member has been the driving force for Great Kills Little League Challenges division that allows special needs kids the chance to play ball in an organized league format. She has also been involved with organizations and assisted in numerous fundraisers, organized team nights, coordinated picture nights, and even ran our concession stands at one point. She was also seeing her children and grandchildren come through the ranks of Great Kills Little League. It's my honor and pleasure to have put these four people into the Hall of Fame, and I know at the later date when we honor them, I hope to see you all here for that. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right. Thank you, four Johns. All right, the four Muleys. All right. Now I'd like to call up Susie Q. Congratulations. Look at that. There it is. She's a Hall of Famer. Yes, I call her Susie Q. Susie Q. Shoot first. Don't worry. We're going to have a long speech. We're going to cut you short, too, on the speech. Not too long. All right. So here we go. Last and not least, I'd like to open up our 2024 season, if I didn't forget anything. All right. 2024 season, I'd like to call up our 12-year-olds. I need this area clean. Clean it out. Let's call up Emily Loveridge, Julia Tampa. Come on out here. That's the softball side. Now the boys, I'd like to call up. Very simple. Sorry, guys. I'd like to call up my 12-year-old boys, Harvey Bird and Stephen Pascali.
Alton ran to the car.
This is the official opening day pitch.
Nice and easy. They don't club.
All right, we got to get the cameras ready. All eyes are on you, boys and girls. Stephen, you better throw a strike, otherwise you're done.
Emily, nice and easy.
And 1, 2, 3. Play ball! Jeez, Emily, was that a fastball? Oh! You were supposed to throw less than a changeup. Less than a changeup! Basically walk into her. He's winning. Thank you. Congratulations to all the players, boys and girls at Great Kills Little League. And thank you to all you parents for your thankless hours and time at Great Kills Little League. There's only one thing left to say. Play ball!